Wachana na stories za fame, tafuta kadem na settle na game. People out here wanna hate, the love is just fake, kahaga za tray. Mali safi is too overrated, chukua Fatima na usafishe yeah. Na kule hiyo mali kitafuta mali, sizari mabills una get. Kamanga za kwa kaseleb, kumoka ni do, si stories za fame. Story the same design.
It made me feel like I'm gonna be gay. Imagine a church girl wanting to be gay. Imagine you guys. Hey, I'm not walking around Nairobi looking for some dick. Jeez, felt sad. But anyway, it's okay. Yeah. So, okay, I know mtastuka juu naongelesha Saviour, but Saviour is a good person.
Ulisikia wapi? Ulisikia wapi? Mushiru.
So I'd been going from one rebound to another, to a date to 3 days, 2 days, 5 days, 1 week. I realized I don't want to lose this person as a friend, so I'd just break things off. Long story short of my dating life. Well, let me tell you, my dating life has been tricky. Here in Nairobi, lazima tu kuwe na roho ngumu. But anyway, let me give you a recent story. This one hurt me the most. Hakuna kitu mbaya kama kurebound na rebound wako anakuumiza roho. Hakuna kitu mbaya kama hiyo. It's like you love the guy. You like the guy. Yeah, you like the guy. You know, you're just trying out and seeing if it's gonna work, if you're going to at least feel better, feel happy. We call it an entanglement. An entanglement. Entanglement tu unajaribu kusikia vizuri roho, you know, heal, so that you can at least move on. Or something of the sort. So I moved from Strath to Naz recently. So I met this guy in Naz. Yeah, long story short, during this pandemic we started dating, and vitu zingine ni ngumu. I wish ningekaa tu nijipe time ya kuheal and know myself, because it's before I met him I had a couple of rebounds. Hazikuwa zina last more than a week. Kwa ile feeling bored. So yeah, let's just move on to the next, move on to the next, move to the next.
Oh Lord. Oh Lord.
To the next, move to the next. And this is because I had come from a 3-year relationship, and I thought we had a, you know, I thought we had a good relationship. I thought it was a home run. I thought we were going to go to university, study. Then after that we settled down. Shock on me. So yeah, that's what I was thinking. So you get, I've come from this relationship and I'm feeling like I have a void that I need to fill. So I didn't know that I should take time and heal, and I didn't know, okay, I've learned, I didn't know that this void doesn't need to be filled by someone else. It needs to be filled by me. So meaning that I have a void, it just means that I really don't love myself. You get, it's like I kept him at a point in my life, like he was more of a priority over me. He was more of a priority over me. So getting over it was very hard, very hard. It left a gap in my life, because this is someone I had, you know, it's like when you have a plan, like you've planned to go out and you're going to use this specific mat or stage, you know, and then ukose your mat, and then the whole ride you have this void in your heart, like things won't work out without that mat. So yeah, can use that example anyway. So I had been having sleepless nights, crying about 2019. Sijui watu mnateta 2020 ni mbaya. 2020 is good. It's a time I've learned to heal. Yeah. And I'm happy. 2019 was bullshit. So anyway, so I'd come from that relationship. I was feeling like I was so sad, so lost. Like this world is not mine. What is my purpose? Blah blah blah. So yeah. So I'd been going from one rebound to another, to a date to 3 days, 2 days, 5 days, 1 week. I realized I don't want to lose this person as a friend, so I'd just break things off. Because I realized for the rebound, it's not on purpose. Like I realized I value more as a friend, and I don't want things to get complicated. So before we get the feelings, I just break it off and just tell you, just remain as friends. And I still talk to them, some of them, others acted weirdly, some started stalking me, and I was like, hey, so anyway, so coming back to the story, so it just happened recently. I felt like because for the longest time in 2020 I'd been single, so I felt like I was ready to be in a relationship, and yeah, I lied to myself. Akili yako kudanganya. So we started talking and all, and yeah, teacher stuff. And I didn't know this guy would act like this. You know, what I do, I'd go and ask a lot of people about someone I'm really interested in, and I'd seen like we can date for a long time. See 1 week periods, not 3 days, not 2 days. Yeah. So we'd known each other for like 3 months. So I was like really confident. Even asked everyone in school, you know. Yeah, I asked people, not everyone, in Kuchacha. So so we started talking and all. No, I'm God fearing, and I like church stuff. I'm a church girl. Yeah. So okay, I know mtastuka juu naongelesha Savia, but Savia is a good person.
Na ulisikia wapi? Ulisikia wapi? Mshidu.
I believe Savia believes in God. Anyway, we're not talking about that. We're talking about my story. So last year I lost my B card, and it's not like I have sex all the time. It's not like I'm walking down the street and I'm like, I need some D, let me get some things. It's just a one-time encounter, and my body count is 1. Yeah. And after that I decided, nah, 2019 was bad. Anyway, after that one time I decided, no, I'm not gonna have it again, and I decided, no, I'm a church girl and all. And I asked for forgiveness from God, you know. I repented. So looking at 2020, I was like, I've left that shit behind me, you know. And I was like, I'm entering this year, and these things will be okay, yeah. And I'm gonna concentrate on studies and all that, and things are going well. So, so this guy, I just shared it with him because before we started dating, we had been really close friends, if you can say that. So I didn't say big issue with sharing it with him. After all, it happened. So, and it's not like it's something I regret, but it's something I don't want to do again. You get. So yeah. And every time we'd argue, like after we started dating, every time we'd argue, he'd bring that up. Like, there's this one time, Nairobi, there's this one time he gave me his best friend's number. So I started talking to his best friend. Plus, me and his best friend were in the same class because his best friend does computer science, I do computer science. And in NAS, we really don't specify the class. Like, you'd find in a class, there'd be like first years, second years, third years in the same class. Tumechanganyika tu. So we really don't specify. So for this semester, the online classes, we were in the same class with the best friend. So yeah. So we used to talk about class stuff. Nothing much. So I guess he was jealous. Mind you, he's the one who sent the guy's number. And I was wondering, no, you send me your best friend's number and then nikimwongelesha unakasirika. Does that make sense? Doesn't make sense. So he'd start saying, I hope you're not sleeping with your best friend. One, why would I do that? Two, I'm not interested in sleeping with people. I'm just here studying school and all that, and then I go home, but then it's, why would you do that, guys? Why the hell would you just say that to a girl? And I was like, insecurities. And it wasn't the first time. What I'd do, I'd give you 3 chances, just 3. 1, 2, 3 hivi. Like nimekupea, hiyo ni grace period kubwa sana. You'd make the mistake the first time, I tell you to stop. The second time, I tell you to, the third time basi hujali. So I'd be like, fuck off. So he did that, I think 4 times. 3-4 times. No, nimempea chances nyingi. 3-4 times, 3-4 times. I don't know, confused. But yeah, and I was like, I can't just deal with you. Yeah, you have insecurities, no nanitolea. And it's not good, like, it's not good. Hata kama in your past relationships, your girlfriend went for your best friend, doesn't give you an excuse to come into a new relationship and bring such baggage from it. You get. And also, that really, that relationship, it could last sana. I think it was 2 months. Yeah, nilijaribu 2 months. I'm feeling proud. Last year nilikuwa najiuliza kama nilikuwa na shida. 1 week, 5 days. This time ilikuwa 2 months. 2 months. And I was like, I felt tired. There's one thing about me, when I date someone, it's you, it's on you. I'm not playing you. Why will I play you? For what reason? Hata nitafaidika na nini? It's on you. So, and plus, I hate it when someone questions for integrity. I'm not doing the same for you. I'm not asking you what you're doing and all that. I believe that we're all what? I believe that we're all adults. And as adults, you should be responsible in what you do. But if I catch you, hiyo nimekupata. Si ile nashinda nikitafuta kwa simu ni nini. Hiyo ni ile nimekupata. Sikuwa nataka kukupata, but nimekupata. Najua iko hivyo, mimi nakuacha. That's just it. But hii kitu ya kushinda kufuatilia mtu, that's not my thing. And I don't expect you to do the same. Yeah, we're adults. I know what I'm supposed to be doing and I'm doing the right thing. So we don't have to keep asking. Unafanya nikae mtoto. Ilikuwa ngumu. Mtu anakuulizaje hivyo? Ati unataka kulala na rafiki yangu. Oh my God. Oh, I felt sad like they. I'm not walking around Nairobi looking for some dick. Jeez, I felt sad. But anyway, it's okay. Yeah, I shall pray for him. But anyway, I moved on. And I'd tell girls, if you have a guy who's insecure like that, where's empty, talk hapo. Imagine doing that then, and let's say you end up getting married, blah blah blah. And then you deal with that all your life. Be sad. You'll be sad. Don't even deal with it for a week. Trust me, I dealt with it for 2 months and I was tired. Kwa nasikia kama ninakufa. As in, I felt worse than I did in the other relationship for the 3 years. I felt like, what? Guys, gosh. It made me feel like I'm gonna be gay. Imagine a church girl wanting to be gay. Imagine you guys. So anyway, that's my nimeongea sana, but that's my long story short. Please. Sikuwa na hiyo tabia. And also girls, msikuwa mnafuatafuata mtu. Kwa so clingy to kila saa. Utambua any distraction. Okay, thank you very much for listening to my boring story.
Wachana na stories za fame, tafuta kadem na usettle na gay. People out here wanna hate, the love is just fake, kahaga za tray. Mali safi is too overrated, chukua Fatima na usafishe yeah. Na kule hiyo mali kitafuta mali, sizari mabills una get. Panganga za kwa celeb, kumoka ni do, si stories za fame. Story the same dizoe, mekafa pakega tishaga ni mental.